Watching the birth of anything can be fascinating. Even the birth of a group of stars. News.com has learned about the latest snapshot from the James Webb Space Telescope. This one is massive. A massive cluster is born, a statement from the European Space Agency said. The proper name for it is N79, an area in the Large Magellanic Cloud, LMC, galaxy that is in orbit around our Milky Way. The space agency explained the telescopic photo shows clouds with deep dust, glowing gas and embedded baby stars. It's always darkest before the dawn, NASA wrote on X, formerly Twitter, as the photo was released Tuesday, January 23. A closer look at the star cluster would take a lot of time. N79 is about 163,000 light-years from Earth. But it's a busy place. N79 produces stars at a furious rate, much faster than star-forming regions found in our own galaxy, the Space Chatter website quoted the European Star Watchers as saying. N79's chemical composition is similar to those from the early universe. The brightest spot in the photo is the new star. It also shows rays that might remind people of sunlight. But the Europeans call those diffraction spikes, adjusted by the telescope's 18 mirror segments. All telescopes which use a mirror to collect light, as Webb does, have this form of artifact which arises from the design of the telescope, an explanation on the ESA website said. The Webb telescope is so sensitive that it will enable scientists to detect for the first time the planet-forming dust disks around stars of similar mass to that of our Sun at the distance of the LMC, it added. While the telescope's photos have been spectacular, they've also been puzzling for scientists at times. For instance, two apparent planets found by the telescope last year seem to be producing radio signals. According to the Live Science website, the signals are coming from free-floating planets in the Orion Nebula. Infrared radiation allowed the telescope to notice them. The two planets orbit each other, in a kind of dancing among the stars. About 80 planets in the nebula are doing that in pairs, although some astronomers wonder if they're really former stars. Scientists call them Jupiter mass binary objects, or jumbos. And they're especially puzzling because they go against common theories of how planets are created. Now astronomers want to know why some objects have detectable radio emission and others do not, explained Luis Rodriguez with the National Autonomous University of Mexico. To be fair, close planets such as Jupiter create their own radio signals through their magnetic fields. Details on the dancing planet research are in the January 8 edition of the Astrophysical Journal Letters. The James Webb Space Telescope entered space December 25, 2021. Its first images were revealed in July 2022.